Hello, folks. We are back here on the Frankie and Ding Dong Show. I am King Ding Dong. We are live here at Bayside Bowl on a Sunday. Once again, Sundays are for Frankie and Ding Dong. And this is the 16th of March, 2025, the FDDS Dual Pattern Tournament. We had 55 people in attendance. We're going to take 14 into this next round. We'll go all through what they shot and what they're going to get for pins going into this next round. It's going to be an eliminator round for these 14s. We're going to drop it down to 7. Whoa. Getting a little drunk there, camera. After we get those 7, they're going to bowl another game, and we're going to drop it down to the top 3 players that will bowl in the stepladder finals right here for you at Bayside Bowl. You will not want to miss this. Grab a snack, grab a drink, share this up to your pages. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch on our Frankie and Ding Dong Show pages. So share those up. Get them up on the big screen. This is the FDDS Dual Pattern Tournament for 2025. One of the hardest tournaments of the year. Proved to be. We had one player that went positive on the 4 games of qualifying, just one, and that player is Putt Putt Pass, shooting 817. So I mentioned we're going to have an eliminator, dropping the 14 down to 7, cutting the field in half. How are we going to do that? We're going to take the average of their 4 games of qualifying, add it to this 5th game. The top 7 will move on, and then once again, they will bowl another game, add that game, and the top 3 will be our step ladder. We will determine their placement via that information. Let's get the scoreboard up on the screen for you folks. They're going to have 2 balls of practice on each lane once they get their shit together here. I don't know what the fuck they're waiting for, but all right. Here you have it. There's the scores for you folks right up there on your screen. Putt Putt Pass, once again, at 817, leading the field. The only player to go positive. Ricky the Razor. So we already talked about Putt Putt Pass. His first game is going to be 204. That's his average for the 4 games. Ricky the Razor goes -6 at 794. Pretty respectable day. 198 average for him. Same average for Paul West. I got to cross Paul today. He was on fire for a little while there in Fuego at 792. Tommy Guns in 4th at 772, 193 average. Again, he'll take that game and we'll add this second game. Top 7 will move through. Gutter Boy with 770 on the day. He averaged 192. Mike Clausen is 6th at 756. Mike averaged, what the hell did Mike average? 188. Robo Burke at 747 averaged 186. And that's going to mirror Master Splinter also with the 186 average at 745. Cam Paquette, 741. Cam's going to go in with 185, 1 pin behind the last 2. Michael Fortier, 40-ouncer shot a 725, 181 average. Private Live, 181 average for him as well at 724. Our own Frankie Ablon, 719. He is going to be a 179. Zach Walker in 13th with 713. He's at 178. And rounding out the field, Evan Chickering throws a 710, 177 average. First person out, me. 5 pins out. Way to go. Stay hot. All right, a couple comments coming in. Let's see who we got in there. Morgan is here, Cousinette, saying, hey.
Did not make it.
And then
cheer
Thunder Chief. How's it going? What's
the kid,
up?
Thunder Chief?
Yeah. New baby in town, and it's Thunders. All right, so let's get to the bowling here. I just gave you all the bonus pins.
I'm gonna get her home.
All right.
Tuesday. Tell everyone if you want raffle tickets, it's not too late. Hit up the Bayside High Rollers.
Absolutely,
We'll be
yeah.
live on what, Tuesday?
Tuesday, we're going live and picking the winner. But until then, you can still buy tickets, see one of our players, see us. Get at us online, Bayside High Rollers on Facebook. We will get you into the raffle. It's a choice of ball for the winner. Your choice of ball in your choice of weight. We will get it for you. $5 per ticket, as many as you want.
All right. Tommy Guns is a sleeper pick.
Tommy Guns is who Cousin It has. Good seeing you guys, as always.
Him and 40er.
40er, 40 ounce?
Yep.
All right. Have a good one, guys. Drive safe.
Did they do the drawing for that high school ball already?
We're doing it Tuesday. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, Tuesday. We'll do it live on our Facebook page. Bayside High Rollers on Facebook. Yeah. Yeah, so you guys will not want to miss that. Like I said, get a hold of us, and you can still get in. Yeah. Cool. So it looks like we're finishing up practice here for these players. Again, this is not match play. This is going to be a straight up eliminator. And, you got to show up for this fifth game. You can't do what I did in game 4 and bowl yourself out of the tournament, shooting 160. But, hey, this is what it is. Okay. 5 and 6. Looks like they're on the ball. There's a couple strikes already up on the board. Paul West, is that one of your strikes up there?
Yes,
all right, travel agent. I got to cross with the travel agent today, and I was already mentioning this earlier. You were on fire for a little while there. Let's hope we can continue on into this fifth game. You're sitting pretty good in third place. That 198 average today, that's going to be your first game. We're going to add that to this game. Top 7 moving on. What you thinking? What'd you use today? What'd you think of the patterns? I haven't even shown them the patterns yet.
That strip down 10 was interesting.
Yeah.
Currently, we finished. You and I finished on 5 and 6.
We did, yeah.
And
I really don't think it matters because it's all eliminator. So you're just taking it's.
I know ours was ABC 1 to 3. So.
Yeah, it'd be probably ABC in whatever order you bowl, like whatever order you finished.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about the patterns a little bit. Today was a dual pattern tournament. The FU2 patterns, custom built patterns. Frankie had been wanting to do a middle finger pattern for a long time. And, I like to make it fair for all bowlers right across. And, a anatomical middle finger would make an asymmetric pattern, making it really tough to make it fair. How do we make it fair? We do this. We do a dual pattern. The FU2, as you can see, this would be the view if you went all FU2 and were mad. You gave the old double bird. If you notice, you have blue fingernails there on your thumb and your 3 fingers that show the nails. Pretty interesting patterns, 42 feet, mirroring asymmetric patterns. This is the FU left. Mirrored on the FU right, a long finger of oil going from 20 to 10 on both sides, 19 technically to 10 if you want to get for real. And, definitely was tricky patterns. So we're showing the patterns now. Paul, what did you use? Did you use the same ball on both patterns, or how did you attack them?
I played inside on the right lane because the right lane had the strip up 10 on the left side.
Yep.
So I used my UC2 all day, and then on the left lane, which had the strip, I was trying to play right of 10 using my Zen Soul, but now I've moved in on that lane and gone to my Intense Fire. So my goal is to just hit the pocket, but not hit that strip on 10, because if you hit it, it's gone. So
Yeah.
a lot of
Absolutely.
3 counts to the right.
Oh, we saw tons of those today for sure. Sunny D checking in, looks gross, and the scores reflected that. Yeah, that's for sure. Minus 90 cut. No, we only took 14 players, so the cut was down there. Shout out to Jimmy Bones. I'm guessing that's Master Splinter over there on 1 and 2. Somebody's got a double over there. Lots of missed opportunities today on spares by a lot of players out there. They were definitely tough. Looks like Frankie's playing inside on the right lane. No big surprise that long finger of oil is between 19 and 10 on the right. So no long finger of oil for Frankie because he's a lefty on the right lane. Master Splinter stepping up on lane 1. He's got spare strike. Oh, wow. Just got it too much room on lane 1. The old impossible dream, as my good friend Dave Lamont calls it. Oh, okay. Brandon did confirm that Master Splinter is who he was talking about. Sunny D, sad they couldn't make it. It was definitely your type of grind for sure. Spares meant everything today. And when you miss 3 spares and shoot 160 in the last game, then you're the first guy out by 5 pins. And that's what happens, right? Make your spares, kids.
Wasn't high scoring like last week.
No. Well, last week was that was a well-known pattern. I mean, like a PBA pattern. We all know the PBA patterns are definitely gettable. They'll punish you as well, but they're nothing like an FDDS pattern. They're nothing like what I built. Now, I could build them easy. I could. I know how to build them easy. But why would we build them easy when no one else is building them like this? I mean, you do have tournament series out there that have definitely hard shots, Teen Masters, Junior Gold, DJBT, but a lot of these are geared towards the kids.
Yep.
This is geared towards adults, and it takes their tournaments and makes them just as hard as the Peterson.
Exactly.
That being said, we got a lot of great bowling going on in front of us here. You know, 9 spare is definitely a good play today. Putt pass. He's the master at playing them pretty straight, rolling the ball, sweet roll. So no big surprise that he led the field today. He probably wasn't crossing as many boards as a lot of these two-handers and such. And that definitely worked out to his advantage, leading the field, the only person in the field to go positive. Pretty impressive. Very impressive work by Putt Pass today. Again, we had 55 bowlers in attendance. A possible field of 64. However, there was just a lot of other things going on today. Benefits in the area, within the 2 bowling centers in the area. Each of them had a benefit tournament going on today. Unfortunate, but they did schedule those well after we scheduled ours, which was a year ago. So, as you know, travel agent, we like to schedule them early here at Bayside Bowl because we are the busiest center probably in Maine, easily at least Maine.
Probably New England.
Probably
I would not
New
rule out New England.
Yeah. So that's why we like to get them scheduled early. So Storm checking in. What's up, Storm? Master Splinter has pick grinded the field today. He's my pick. Oh, outgrinded the field. So Storm going. We missed you too, Storm. Too bad you couldn't make it up today. But he is going with Master Splinter. Sunny D says no carry contest at FDDS. Isn't that the truth? if you got to like 4 in a row today, you were a fucking hero. Paul, travel agent, didn't you get to 4 in a row one game today? Or 5? Was it 5 even?
I started with the front 6.
Front 6. That was huge. What was our high game of the day? Something in the 230s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I see 230, 233 up there. Might be 233. Might be the high game of the tournament. Now, mind you, we had 55 bowlers that bowled 4 games apiece. No, I see a 234. That was putt pass in game 4. Let's get those scores back up on the screen for you here. See if we can see them. We'll scroll down through. As you can see, putt pass here with the 234 game 4. Gutter Boy started with 230. Great start for him. We got Private Live shooting 233 game 4 to get him his way up into the field that you see in front of you. Flatline started hot with 224, but then, cooled off a little bit too much, unfortunately. Second guy out. But, man, it was brutal out there. Here's the rest of the field for you guys. 55 bowlers in attendance. You have our finest 14 up in front of you now. So actually, Sunny D did the math. 23 200 games total out of 55 bowlers bowling 5 games apiece, 220 games. That's a just over 10% 200 game rate. That's pretty damn good. I think I did pretty good with these patterns, making them tough because we have some really good bowlers in front of you. You can see them. And so I guess Sunny D did the math, travel agent. 23 200 games today. Now 55 bowlers bowling 4 games apiece. That's about 10, just over 10%.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. I think I built a couple good patterns here.
Dual patterns always trick your brain too.
Oh, for sure. And these, even though they're the same length, they're mirrored and asymmetric. So there was a place on the lane you could play them where they were kind of the same, but even in the front, they weren't the same, no matter where you played on the lane. So definitely made them interesting. Tony checking in. Let's go Splinter. Sunny D checking back in with 220 games total. That's a bit over 10%, just what we were saying. One person to go positive. That one person, he had 3 of the 23 200 games. That's pretty damn good. So you can attribute 3 of those. Second place had 1, but third place had 2. So just in the top 3, we have 6 of the 23 200s. Fourth place had another 2 200s. All those 200s are right in the top group. There was a couple of 200s underneath the cut, but they're few and far between. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 5, 6. Looks like 6 200, 7 200 games bowled by folks that did not make the cut today. Thanks, Sunny D. I really do try to pride myself in oil patterns. That's the one thing I'm good at. Obviously, I'm not good at the execution of the bowling. But, hey, at least I can read and build an oil pattern pretty well. Master Splinter putting that shit on everything, going runaway Brooklyn, but 10 is 10.
Lanes 5 and 6 are just destroyed.
Yeah, that's notoriously a tough pair. Anyhow, 5 tends to be tight down lane. 6 tends to hook early, like you're on a ski slope. So Notoriously a tough pair, 5 and 6 is. That's where we finished up, and yeah, that's where I had my low game of the day. Tommy Guns on lane 7. That was an impressive shot. He's got quite a game going. Looks like he started with the front 5, 8 spare, and another strike. He wants to move his way up from 4th place to even higher the way he's bowling. Oh, Zach up on lane 4. Crosses over, but he is good at double working, so not going to hurt him. Both pins are together. Travel Agent able to mark a strike on his game. Gutter Boy with an impressive shot on 7 over there. 7 looks like it's opening up a bit for them. Robo Burke with a nice strike on 8. That pair seems to be heating up. 7-8 is heating up. Oh, Master Splinter splitting the 8-9. Lighten up the grill. Throwing on the hamburger sandwich. Five Alive goes through the nose, but doesn't hurt him too bad. Just leaves a 3-pin. Oh, Evan almost backing it up to the pocket there on lane 4, playing that long finger of oil.
I'd like to investigate lane 7 and 8.
Yeah, 7 and 8 is lightening up right now. Oh. Mark another strike on 7 and 8. Gutter Boy doubles. Travel Agent able to double up. Best shot on 5 of the game right there. Splinter getting comfortable. That's 5 in a row for Splinter. He punches a Yahtzee. Oh, Mike Clausen comes in a little heavy, leaving 4, maybe 4-7. I can't see if the 7's there or not.
It is not.
It is not. Thank you. Great shot there in lane 5, Travel Agent. Best one of the game on 5 so far.
That pair is burnt.
Oh.
That's
40 ounce
Splinter's
getting a
looking for
little
something.
getting a little wingy. Shit. All right, Ricky the Razor getting it done on lane 6. I'm telling you, 7 and 8. They got some hot rollers over there. Putting that shit on everything. Tommy Guns and Gutter Boy do. Five Alive with another strike. Oh, Zach crossing over, leaving just a 6-pin. Not too much trouble. Oh, Pittsburgh pot pie for putt pass. That's a lot of P's in one sentence. Frankie really liked that one, and there's a good reason. It was really, really good shot on lane 4. Travel Agent putting that shit on everything. We're coming down to the end of the game here for a couple of these pairs. Only have 3 bowlers. A couple of the pairs have 4 bowlers, so Paul West, is this your dad?
Yes,
Says that
it is.
watching Travel Agent is like Fenway Park with the obstructed view on lane 5. I understand that totally. Oh no, Zach missed that single pin.
Just for the record, we did not put the pillars up.
Yeah, the pillars are they're a thorn in our side every tournament, it seems.
It's all good though.
Evan Chickering is bowling great. Last time he did great here, it was all Brooklyn, and he tries to go Brooklyn again. Doesn't quite get there, though. Leaving the E-Witty Bitty Bibba split.
He's won the Bayside DJBT twice. And he's
Yeah.
the defending champ.
And, well, remember was it the first year? It was like,
First year he won it, yeah. All
yeah,
Brooklyns.
all Brooklyn's. Every shot was Brooklyn. Tommy Guns wasn't Brooklyn there, though. He's looking to punch his ticket to the next round if he can. Master Splinter throwing it great right now. He's going to get back 7 here. Evan with a great pickup. Wow, that's an interesting way for a two-hander to break it down like that. I like that. Pot rebounding off the 8-10 with a good strike on 6. See if we can get some scores rolling in for you. 40 ounce can strike for 199. What do we have over here? That was Robo Burke. Shot 195. Private Live, big double. Tommy Guns ends 278. Holy shit. Mike Lawson ending 222. Gutter Boy can strike for 258. I'm telling you, that pair was on fucking fire. 40 ounces in the bag with 199. All right, so Gutter Boy, what did he get in that last ball? He got the strike for 258 for Gutter Boy. Where the hell is he? Right here. Huge scores on that pair. Master Splinter goes 245. All right, who's in over here? Ricky's still bowling. Putt is in with 174. Travel Agent, you're in with 211.
It's going to be close.
It will be, yeah.
They're going to be the number of first out.
Lots of math to happen here soon. Cam's bowling on 2 right now, right?
Which one's Cam?
Cam Paquette, yeah. Ricky.
Spare here would be 172.
Let's do a little math. So 378 for putt. 409 for the Travel Agent. Ricky in with 170 even. We're waiting for some scores to come in on 3 and 4. Meanwhile, Cam in with 175. Okay, let's finish adding up these scores. 1, 7, 0-1, 5, 450. 0-1-1, 410. Some great scores out here, I gotta say.
This round has set the high score of the entire day, like 5 minutes an hour.
Yeah. Yep. This round was crazy. All right. Okay, so right now, before these last 4 scores are in, we got Tommy Guns in the lead, Gutter Boy in second, Master Splinter in third, Mike Clausen in fourth. Then Travel Agent, Roboberg. So let's see what we have for scores here. The only score we're waiting on, Frankie Avalon's 202. All right, who else do we have over there? We have Evan Chickering was 206. Was Zach the one?
204.
204, okay. Zach was 204, and that leaves Private Live with 179. Okay.
Frankie and Ding Dong both trying to figure out the math on their own.
Yes, we're doing quick math here. Some quick math, so that way we can get the unofficial scores. Oh, shit. That just tightened them up a lot. Okay. All right. So we're taking 7 bowlers. First bowler in, definitely Tommy Guns, 471. Second bowler is definitely going to be Gutter Boy at 450. Then we have at 431 Master Splinter in third. Then it looks to be in fourth Mike Clausen, followed by the Travel Agent in fifth. After that, holy shit, from the bottom spot, Evan Chickering looks to be in sixth. And Zach Walker by 1 stick looks to be in seventh. That's your unofficial score. We almost had a tie. We have a tie in eighth. 1 stick behind Zach. So, Zach, you were 204. Unofficially, you are seventh. Unofficially, right now, you're in seventh. But that's unofficial. That's the announcers. Quick math. Unofficial right now. We're waiting on Frankie is going to do the official math. So we're cutting. Okay, sorry, just catching up. Sorry, Sunny D. We're cutting the 7 bowlers from here. And how many 200s that round? Let's see. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 200s that round alone, which was a third of the 200s we had for the 220 games of qualifying. How crazy is that?
That is insane.
That is insane. White Russian joining me here. White Russian, happy birthday once again.
Thank you very much.
You look very good, turning 21 once again this year.
Times 2
Yeah. I'm still not buying that noise, but you can try to tell me that all you want. I agree, Sunny D. It's crazy that she thinks she's that old. Oh, I mean, crazy that there's that many 200s, and that she thinks she's that old.
Oh
Both of which. So
who's in the lead here? How did
you too, my friend. Take care. Tommy Gunn shot into the lead after his gigantic 278
What
game.
about G-Boy?
G-Boy's in second now with his 258.
Oh my god.
They went absolutely ham on
I know, I saw them
7 and 8.
just striking.
Yes. And the only other person in the building striking was Master Splinter, and Evan Chickering had some over here. But everyone was like looking at 7 and 8.
Spooner had an open 245.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus 71 total is Tommy Guns. He'll be on
impressive.
5A. Your number 2 with a plus 50, Gutter Boy. He'll be on 5B.
All right.
Your third seed with a plus 31, Master Splinter. He'll be on 6C. And on lane 1A with a plus 11, your 4 seed, Mike Clausen. And on 1B with a plus 9, Paul West. Your 6 seed with a minus 17, Evan Chickering. He'll be 2C. And your cut number, minus 18, Zach Walker on 2D.
Look at that. I was able to do math. So the unofficial math turned into the official math. So,
The unofficial math.
yes, because it was unofficial, but now it is completely official, and my unofficial math turned official. This isn't this funny fucking math either. This is old school math. This is not
I
like
don't know what they do.
that. It's the dumbest math I've
It
ever
is
heard.
the dumbest math.
I mean, you've
Why
taken
break
something
that isn't broken?
right, and you've made it more confusing now than it
Way
ever
more
was.
confusing.
So, but that being said, I was able to math.
I was able to math.
So, Nugs checking in. Who is Ricky the Razor Bowling? Mimi is watching from Meadow Lanes in Wilton. It is not head-to-head yet, folks. We have 7 of the highest bowlers. Well, I don't know how high they actually are.
I mean,
7
some of them
the
might be.
highest scoring bowlers
I smelled some of them walking.
here in front of you today. And from those 7 players, we will be whittling it down to the top 3. We're going to give you a stepladder finals from the top 3. We're going to move the cameras here because we're taking 7 and 8 out of play. Fuck 7 and 8. The scores are way too fucking high over there. That's not what we like. We like grind fest. This is not house shot stuff, folks. This is hard shit. All right. That looks pretty good. Let's zoom in a little bit. All right. I like that. So, yeah, Ricky. Wait. Is Ricky still? Ricky's out, isn't he?
I think he's on it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ricky ended up with a 368. So he was actually 15 pins out from making it into the next round. Good luck to all of the women bowling this weekend in Wilton in the women's state tournament. I would not bowl in that.
I wasn't invited.
You wouldn't bowl in them?
No, I'm not crossing that line. I don't think it should be crossed. I am a parent of a female athlete,
I am a female
Nobody
athlete.
invited me to bowl.
so I am a proponent of female athletics.
If you guys want to bowl with me anytime, I'm in. But
Oh,
not
yeah.
against me.
Yeah,
unless it's in this, then I'm okay.
right. If it's an open event, then sure. But if it's, as you grow, it just makes sense. But that's a whole nother.
Yeah, that's a different topic.
That's completely different. I just shout out to Zen and the William Smith Herons are out at the
yeah.
Music City Classic
Nashville.
in Nashville. Yeah, this weekend.
Zen,
It's been a grind.
I hope you had one drink in Nashville. No, I don't.
No. Well, so Zen, yeah, no.
Don't do that.
However,
Just kidding.
her and some of the teammates did check out the strip and were able to see some live music.
Which is cool.
Yeah, at one of the events, I got a couple little videos that were really cute of them hanging out. So
That would be the best. The best thing about that is going to see just any random person who might become something.
yeah, and a little bit of team bonding, getting out and
Yeah.
checking the city that you're traveling to, not just stuck in the bowling center all weekend. I love that.
When traveling
Um,
like that with your team is not something that a lot of people get to do.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's a benefit of being a college athlete.
Yeah.
So yeah. Again, it's been a grind. It's been a tough weekend for them, but you either win or you learn, right? So there's some learning to be done on that team. It's a fairly young team anyway. So just go out there and have fun and learn all you can. Speaking of learning, how long are they going to learn these lanes for here? Seems like they're getting a lot of practice, but maybe it's only 2 balls per lane, and I am just antsy to get these bitches up into the bowling here.
It still feels like almost 4 minutes. We didn't get practice this morning at the tournament we did, and I was first.
Oh, did you bowl the benefit tournament across town?
Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
And I walked up and I'm like, wait, we're just starting?
No practice, yeah. Hey, who needs practice, right?
First ball straight in the gutter.
Oh, well.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, not straight. Definitely not straight in the gutter.
Sideways. Sideways into the gutter, yeah. Into the
when
board
my
that
ball
doesn't
puts
hook.
the whole lane, it's a problem.
Yeah, well, they probably haven't oiled since league on Thursday night.
I'm sure they have not.
Do they still have, actually, Bobby, do they still have a Friday night league over there across town? No?
I literally stood over here and threw at the gutter. And I was like, I'm not comfortable. I don't know what to do.
Well, that house is notorious for being a stand left, throw it right type of house.
Yeah.
So I can imagine after a couple days of non-oil and plenty of dust settling in from the air,
It was bad.
creates for a little bit extra friction out there.
We talked ourselves up with our golf friends, like, we're going to be so good.
Yeah. Yeah, it was almost like the kiss of death, maybe, of sorts. All right, so it looks like 5 and 6 got their shit together. They're ready to go. 1 and 2. Oh, Frankie's hurrying him along now. Master Splinter to start us off on lane 5 with a big strike.
Check out their double first.
Hashtag fuck the pole. Let's see if we can take that pole out of play here. Cut that bitch out. And then the ceiling would come down, and then we'd be in even more trouble. What do you think, FootJoy? We wouldn't want that, would we? We can move this back over after. There, all right. Now we got pins on 5. That's good. Pins on 5.
All right.
Frankie Ablon checking in. Frankie, great bowling today.
Thanks, brother.
Way to
Missed
go.
it by 1 pin to get in that round. Went 7 spare strike in the 10th. They needed 9 spare strike to get in by a pin. But
I saw that. It would have been a roll-off had you guys not both lost to Evan because there was a tie at 381 with
there
you
was.
and another
That would have
player.
been fun. Me and Roboberg tied. You know, I'm always into roll-offs. So
Hell yeah.
I'm a big fan of that. So.
So Nugget checking in, thanks, no problem. And yeah, Josh, spare time, and they had a benefit there as well as just in time. It was a benefit in both of those centers today, which I think kind of affected our turnout today. Unfortunately, I wish we had gotten to 64 players. I wouldn't have been the first one out. We would have taken 16 players rather than 14. But
Right.
hey, it is what it is.
That's how it goes. Yeah. You know.
All right.
Oh, this is the totals right now.
So
This is
Sonny
where we're
says,
at.
I would have
We got
oiled
Putt
last
here, too.
night
Putt's
if I
always gonna
had,
be in the booth. I
for
love
you
this
if I'd known. Yeah. Well, I mean, I heard about the benefit event, but of course we were running our own event today here, so we were not able to do that. How is the bowling going in Wilton today, Nugs? Anyways, anyone whacking it up there? Who is doing the best? Is that where Nut Sauce is today? Is she in Wilton with you guys? Nut Sauce? She bowling women's states
She went to
today?
a regional.
Oh, did she? Oh, okay. Well, good luck to Nut Sauce then out at her regional. We missed you today, Nut Sauce, so I hope you're out there whacking them.
Oh, jeez.
Sonny, I could have sent you a text and let you know that you actually worked there and that you could have oiled the lanes, but, it wasn't my deal, so. Oh, travel agent throwing a strike on lane 1. He starts spare strike. Couple strikes on that pair. Tommy Guns starting with a double. Holy fuck, Tommy Guns is on fucking fire.
He is.
Putting that shit on everything. Coming off that 278 game. What's he got, new shoes and everything? Look at this fucking guy. Love it.
He's got the click laces too.
Oh,
Just give it a little.
yeah. Sonny, I missed it. Sorry, my bad. I don't work there though, so
Oh, jeez.
I used to. To be fair, I used to work there. I no longer work there for many years. Oh, Gutter Boy didn't like it because it
Kind of
was
what I
dead
found
left.
in my game.
That pair was fucking tough.
So, I mean, I don't move the ball as much right to left as these guys, but you got it a little out and didn't want to come back for me. And then I felt like I was in my spot where I was most of the day. I was starting to check, left a couple splits at the end. So it'd be interesting to see how they manage that this game.
Yeah, for sure. Putt pass, checking in, putt. Great bowling today. You were the only bowler to go positive on the day.
And playing over third arrow is not usually my jam, so I'm pretty proud of that performance.
Yeah, it was.
You know, the
impressive.
eliminator didn't go the way I wanted.
Oh, well,
Got to take the W's that you got.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, you classed the field all day, and the only person to go positive, that's a win in itself.
Yep.
Travel agent wants it to back up, and it did. He's got a double.
I also didn't expect the pair next to me to average 257.
The pair next to
eliminator.
you
Jesus.
absolutely went insane, my friend. Yes, they were out for blood. Good one backing it off there. Yeah, hey, that's the lane with the finger on the left, so you use it to your advantage playing inside like that. Evan Chickering has been pretty good this afternoon, too. His doesn't respond quite like the travel agents did, leaving the chicken bucket. Fucking Tommy Guns got another one. That guy is unconscious.
Whacking on it.
I hope he's feeling better, too. I knew he was experiencing some pain in the arm, I think. He's got a little tape on it, but obviously must be feeling pretty good. He's throwing it pretty good.
Throwing it great.
All right, Gutter Boy didn't hate that one. Oh, there you go. Good strike for Gutter Boy there. Comeback, kind of a comeback shot. Travel agent putting that shit on everything, and that one hit with authority on lane 1. Zach with a pretty good shot on 2. Really good shot on 2. Zach got a little climbing to do, but it's early. He's got rum. He also starts with a spare turkey. A spare turkey. So is that like an extra turkey?
Cousin of the jive turkey.
Yes, for sure. All the poultry coming out to visit right now on 1 and 2.
Yeah, no bird flu there.
Oh, not with Brooklyn hits like that taking out the 9-pin. No. Tommy Guns is making it look like a house shot right now.
He's got 16 out of 17 strikes in the eliminator.
That's fucking incredible. Just absolutely bowling great. He's got a Yahtzee to start this round, and he's already the top seed going in. I mean, his chances are pretty good for making the top 3. Massive splitter. Let's see if he can bounce off the.
Have to pick a fence.
Yeah, I left. Oh, wow. That's why you put two hands on the ball, folks, right there is crazy messengers like that come across and get the 4-pin out from the other side. Speaking of the other side, Gutter Boy finding the other side of the head pin, but getting a strike.
There you go. Gotta go lefty on him.
Good spare for Zach over there on 1. Keeping it clean. Lots of 9 on that nose job for Evan. Brooks still blowing? Yeah, not going well. Oh, stay hot. Stay hot. Mike Clausen putting that shit on everything. We've got a couple bowlers over there on 1 and 2 that are playing like they want it.
Splinter only got 2 out of the fence, so he's got to make a run here.
That's a tough fucking spare even on an easy oil pattern.
Yeah.
Never mind on one of these oil patterns. Travel agent now with a spare Yahtzee. Zach with a good strike. Man, holy shit, Tommy Guns.
It's got Brit.
Tommy Guns with the 6-pack. Crack it open, folks. Yeah, that's an ice cold 6-pack. That's like on a hot day, mowing the lawn, you get that nice fresh grass smell, fresh cold beer. Feeling good.
All right.
Splinter bounced back with a nice strike.
You're going to get 6 strikes. You got to get 1.
Dead left.
Another one.
Did it carry?
Yes, it did.
Oh, wow. That's
Brooklyn
2
flush.
Brooklyns in a row. Gets to the turkey for Gutter Boy. He's still got a chance. I mean, he's second high qualifier.
Gutter Boy, that went through the pins beautifully. Beautiful play.
I mean, the ball, took out the 7. Awesome.
Forgot the 7-8. I mean,
right between them. Split the 7-8. Split the 7-8. What a shot. I mean, they say you want to run over the 8-pin, right? Oh, that was a great shot for Zach. He's bowling pretty well this game, too. We got 3 players over there just whacking on him.
we're taking 3 here, not 4, correct?
We're taking 3.
3.
Mike Clausen playing that right lane pretty deep, and it's looking good. Got 4 in a row. Speaking of looking good, Tommy Guns, solid at the line. Can the brother get a chip ball? Shout out to JQ, who's over the border today to our friends in the north in Canada. Bowling the tournament up there. That's why he's not here. So, travel agent pretty deep on 2. Crosses over, just leaves a 6-10. Not too much trouble.
Splinter really needs this if he wants to stay alive here.
Yeah, he's had a rough go the first part of this game.
That's better. Shook out the 7.
Nice little light shaker double is exactly what he needs, just to take it to the rails at this point.
Everyone loves a good backdoor 200.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, Gutter Boy, that's why he doesn't throw it good and put it in the pocket, because he leaves 10-pin. Yeah. The hell are you doing? If you're going to throw it good, throw it like Tommy. Speaking of throwing it good and being deep, Clausen is deep on 1, and he is lighting it up. He's got a Yahtzee going over there. Good spare for Gutter Boy. Evan Chickrain carrying the heavy hit. I mean, the man of the hour, though, right now is stepping up on lane 5.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely nutted. Front 8 for Tommy Guns.
mean, he's crossing the arrows right at 20, right at 19. Every single shot is right on that fucking spot.
Zach with a great shot. Yeah, kind of looking like Bucky of last week.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But you're here, bro.
Yes, I did. Yeah. FootJoy
Take
calling
care,
for the
Bob.
brick.
Thank you.
You as well. Good strike for Master Splinter. He's, got to take it to the rails to give himself a chance.
He can still run a 212, so he's got to do it.
Gutter boy, little heavy. 4-pin does not comply, huh?
It's not.
Crossing over is Mike Clausen, but getting
There's
that
a
six
lot
back.
of weird racks on 5 and 6 too. I probably should have taken a re-rack on one of them.
5 is notorious, yeah.
Left an 8-10, but even 6 was getting a little needed some dentist work.
Yes, I saw that 8-10. That was, rough. Tommy Guns. Tommy Guns with the front 9. Tommy
9
fucking
aces.
Guns
He's
with
got
the front 9.
20 out of 21 in the eliminator.
That's insane.
Yeah.
He's just
And he's
absolutely
every single shot's right over 19. Every single shot. He hasn't missed it by a board.
His precision is just like Bucky's last week. It's just amazing. Travel Agent up on 2. Oh, yeah, he gets the strike over there. They're closing out on their game, so we're going to get some scores coming in here pretty soon.
All right.
Can you see the scores, Frankie?
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay, so I don't need to use this. We got Frankie in the booth here. He can read the scores. Putt-Putt's pretty good at reading them, too,
He
actually.
is.
Oh, Splinter!
Comeback.
Everyone loves a good backdoor too.
Climbing that hill, baby.
Yeah. We said he needs to take it to the rails, and that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's giving
sitting
himself
at
a
2
chance.
431 coming in.
It looked ugly at the start.
But I'll tell you, he did a great job last game. He was 66 in the fourth and then bagged the last 8 for that 246.
Absolutely.
Ooh, Zach.
Oh,
That
Zach.
was a big opening.
That could be a problem.
That's a big one. Yeah, that puts him at 205 going into the 10. Gutter boy.
Gutter boy.
We know who the top seed's going to be.
Yeah, Splinter
Evan
and Gutter
with a
boy are
nice
19
strike
in the
in the
park.
10th.
I mean, Gutter boy, if he goes 184, Splinter can strike out for 212. So
Then you got some big numbers over there, though, too.
Yeah, 1 and 2's got some big
Boy, that's going to be
numbers.
tight. I mean, the only one we do know is the number 1 seed is locked up no matter what.
Absolutely.
That's Tommy
yeah,
Guns.
Yeah.
All right.
Tommy
See if he
in the
throws
10th,
over
stepping up
19
in the
again.
10th.
Here comes Mike Clausen. Mike Clausen not out of this thing at all either.
No.
Boy, he needed that one. So Mike can spare strike at 237. That's definitely not bad. Evan looks like he's going to finish with a strike for 183.
Oh!
183 for
Goes
Evan.
past the 5 and grabs it.
Wow, scouting the 5-pin on that one. It got a little fast, I think.
He crossed it like 21, 22. It was in, and it just
Oh,
kind of
okay.
skidded. But
All right.
He had
front
enough.
10
He had
for
enough
Tommy
on it
Guns.
to clear it out.
Clausen with a big spare there.
So it just didn't slow down the same because it caught a little
Yeah,
more
yeah.
oil. Yeah.
So Clausen coming in, only 20 pins out. He can kind of lock his
Splinter
spot in
rolled
here.
that one
Splinter.
great.
Oh, what a
That was
great
one of the
shot.
best shots of the day for Splinter right there.
Right now, boy, I'll tell you, it's real tight right now, boys and girls.
Ooh,
Zach
Zach
with
going wide, leaving the
1-5.
cock. The old cock.
That's the gelding.
No balls.
That's the gelding.
No balls.
Yep, no balls. The gelding on lane 2.
There is a score in on lane 2.
Yeah, I got Evan Chickering. He's at 566. So, that pin count.
Oh,
Mikey!
backdoor.
Tommy Guns for 11.
Oh, let's go! Front 11 for Guns. Let's go.
All right, 237 from Mike Clausen in a very unusual fashion there. Gets him to 648.
Zach picks up the dick.
Yep. Picks up the dick. Oh, there's something you don't hear every day.
Good dick pickup.
Yep.
You've heard of dick picks?
Dick picker.
You've heard of dick picks, right?
Right, dick
you
picks,
got dick picker.
The old Brett Favre, we call that.
The old dick pickup.
Yeah. Paul West, this is a big shot for him.
Oh, came on the nose. It's 8.
206. So Paul West, he was 2 pins behind Mike. He's going to make this to get around Clausen.
Splitter! Taking it to the rails. That's 6 in a row.
Splinter had 22 on Paul West. Paul
Zach finishing with a nice strike.
225 for Zach. That was a nice, Zach had a nice day today.
He had a real great day today. Yeah.
So give him
All right,
4.
here it is. Here it is.
Here it is.
Guns.
Brick time. Come on, let's go.
Tommy
Come on,
Guns.
Tommy Guns!
Let's go! 300!
Tommy
for
G,
Tommy
baby!
Guns.
Let's go, teammate!
And one of the hardest tournaments of the year, Tommy Guns puts up a brick. He is going to be your top seed today.
771 for Tommy Guns.
That's a
Paul
hell
West
of a
estimate. Oh, Paul
Oh,
opens.
no.
234 for Paul. All right, that strike right there just locked, I think, Gutter Boy maybe into third. Let's see. So Paul West gets to 443, 643, excuse me. Clausen stayed ahead of Paul. So Gutter Boy and Splinter. Splinter can go 212. That would give him 643, would actually tie him with Paul West. But I don't think that's going to matter. I think they're going to tie for 4th and 5th.
24 strikes.
That is
That's
insanity.
absolutely insane.
Splinter was
Splinter,
7.
Phil's
So
7.
give him 209 and give him 640. All right, so right now, Gutter Boy at 450. He needs to strike 204. No, it's not going to be enough. It's not going to, oh, might be. All right, that gives him 191. Get him 641. No, it's going to be Mike Clausen getting in. And then your
Paul
3
West?
seed is going to be Paul West
Wait, how are we
with
going
a
to determine that?
643. 643.
They tied, though, didn't they?
No, this is 648.
Oh, that's an
643.
8. Oh,
yeah.
okay. Sorry.
Yeah, it's not very good handwriting.
Thought that was a 3.
So 189 for Gutter Boy. That gives him 639. So we had $1, 2. Paul's the 3. Paul's the 3. And then 4, 5, 6, 7. 5. 4. 3 by, well, top 3 are for the top 3. Yeah. Yeah. 3 out. Yeah. 7 on the field. So, all right. So the top 3 are going to bowl for
Which
the title.
email?
And that's going to be on 3 and 4. So your number 1 seed is Tommy Guns at 771. Number 2, Mike Clausen at 648. Number 3, Paul West at 643. 4 through 7 are Master Splinter at 640. 5 is Gutter Boy at 639. 6 is Zach Walker at 607. And 7 is Evan Chickering at 566. Those bowlers will get $140 a piece. And we have the top 3 bowling on 3 and 4. It'll be 3 versus 2. The 2 seed Clausen will get choice. So, all right.
All right, so the top 3 are going for the championship here on 3 and 4, step ladder final. Our 3 seed with a 643 total, Paul West. You will face off the number 2 seed, Mike Clausen with 648. Mike Clausen with 648. Number 1 seed today with a 300 second round, 771 total gun.
You're in?
4 through 7, see you guys paid. Number 4, Master Splinter 640. Number 5, Gutter Boy 639. Number 6, Zach Walker 607. And 7, Evan Chickering 566.
All right. Never
we
fucking
go.
mind.
Here's
I
our
dropped the
matchups.
goddamn thing, so I don't know where the fuck it is.
What you looking for?
That's all we're gonna have today because I dropped the fucking holder for the phone and I can't find it. So
Was it around here somewhere?
it's down under the ball somewhere. Yeah.
All right, I got you guys on the mic here. I will call the action while they're starting practice. We have this match. We have Mike Clausen, your 2 seed, taking on the 3 seed, Paul West here. Winner of this match will bowl Tommy Guns for the championship. Loser in this round, $300. Runner up today gets $500. First place, 700 big ones, folks. 700 big ones. Let's hear your predictions for this matchup here. I bowled on this pair in the first eliminator round. Of course, I'm on the left, and I don't think he's actually hit this pair today because Darren Martin was the other lefty bowling, and he was on the same cross as me. I found lane 4 to have a little bit earlier hook, a little closer to me, a little more overall. Lane 3 was definitely very squirty, very over-under. Not a surprise. Again, you had the left and right lanes a little bit different pattern, right? So definitely makes sense. So it'll be interesting to see how these two attack him. If I'm Mike, I personally like usually lane 4 better, but again, it depends on which pattern he likes better, right? So I would think maybe he might like lane 3 better because he's got a little bit probably better shape and hook because the extra oil's on the left. And he leaves this little light pocket 10 there on that shot. So all right, I'm going to go down there and see what they want to do. All right.
I'm like right across the street here. You buying it? I didn't win shit. Made it tough. So. I made $100 based on that.
I did not have someone shooting brick in second eliminator round on my bingo card. Did anyone else have on the bingo card at home? Oh, sorry.
Just trying to get these set here.
All right, so there it is. There's your matchups. Those are all the totals from today. Great event today. Cut number. I predicted minus 80 at the beginning of the day. It ended up being minus 90. So I was within 10 pins. I think that's within the standard deviation.
I think so too, Frankie.
So 2 standard deviations, which is, lab math, would have put me at plus or minus 16. So, yeah, so I would have hit it.
I didn't expect this to be the pattern to give it up, though. And it didn't even really give it up.
Great bowling today, Evan. Nice job, buddy.
All right, there we go. We got a
Mikey, you're around 23 on that one. Dead flushes it after Paul spares in the first frame. We're even after 1. Oh, I like that. Got the scoreboard cam up.
Scoreboard cam and the bowling cam today is what we have for you. Thanks for finding the piece of the.
Hey, that makes me happy too.
I went down and looked, but of course we all know my eyes don't work so great.
Listen, I just got new glasses not that long ago, so they better fucking work for what I paid for them.
Right.
If they don't, I'm bringing them back. I'll be like, I couldn't even find a fucking plastic piece underneath the counter with these things.
All right. Fuckers.
Oh, that was right. I was on 20. But again, that's the pattern that shapes a little more. for the righties, and that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, the finger of oil is up on the left side.
Yeah, I was up
between
my
10
ass
and
on that
19.
lane, by the way. That's exactly where that finger was.
Yeah. How about this guy right here?
That guy, yeah.
Yeah, 5 out.
Yeah.
Stay hot.
Stay hot.
All right. Speaking of staying hot, Mike Fox starting with a double.
That was, Paul, right over 17, 18. Shapes it really nice.
Great shot for Paul there. He starts with a spare strike in this first of 2 matches here. Step ladder,
Yeah.
small step ladder. It's more like a step stool at this point.
A step stool, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I am so pumped we had a fucking brick on this dual pattern today.
I mean, that's incredible. It's
On a
absolutely
dual
incredible.
pattern turn, not just one oil pattern, 2 oil patterns for a brick. That should be 2 bricks.
Right.
That should be, no, his name's going to be Tommy 2 Bricks now.
Tommy
That's what we're going to
2
put on
Bricks.
that one.
Well, yeah. I mean, that was my second brick.
Tommy
there he is. He's
stepping
waiting to bowl the
into the
finals.
booth right now. Take
You
us
should
through
get like
that
1.9 bricks for
Did you
having
stay
23 to
normal
24.
lanes,
Yeah.
or how are you playing?
Let me
them?
try
Any
to
different?
That's
Brunswick
insane.
Vaporize, and I was playing them a little bit different. 5 had a more pronounced hook spot. I had to get inside of it. 6 was a little bit cleaner. I was probably like, I was about 3 right with my feet on lane 6. I was standing 38 on lane 5. I was standing 35 on lane 6.
Okay.
Break point was basically the same. But 5 definitely had a lot more early friction. So I had to get inside of it and basically just get it to the point where I shim it to where the friction is and then hit that spot in the lane and have it roll off it.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike's stuck on that one.
Well,
And once
It would have been a perfect 10, but the Russian judge screwed you.
one of the most impressive bricks I've seen ever thrown.
Yeah,
seriously,
guns,
like
for sure.
I mean, basically a 1.1 to 1 ratio on both lanes. Different parts of the lane where you had more oil, and you fucking still just absolutely nutted. Well,
gotta tell you, didn't see it coming.
Hey, and that's the
Definitely
best ones, you know.
By
so.
far the best 300 I've ever thrown in my life.
That's one of the best 300s I've
is
seen thrown
278.
in a long time by anybody.
Yeah, absolutely. Just unconscious, the last
That's a
2
good
games.
9 for Mike.
Hopefully,
Oh my
you'll
God,
be
that
able to
almost
carry that on into the finals.
So Mike
So
carries a
how's the
19
arm
pin lead.
doing, by the way?
Arm feels fine.
Good. Good.
I haven't had any. It's actually been getting better. But more this, I wear this mostly for like injury prevent. It just feels good now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why not? Just keep doing it. So
Everything feels really stable. So
good.
great.
So, well, get prepared for the finals. Again, 700 to the winner today, 500 runner-up, 300 to the loser of this round. So really good payouts here for the tournament today. 55 bowlers. It's been fun, and hey, good luck for one more round.
Yeah, go get ready, one shot at a time. Thank you for stopping in the booth. Hopefully
Absolutely,
we'll
brother.
be able to have you into the booth again after. But hey, you got 12 shots to perfection
Right.
between now and then. So
I mean,
make them good.
win or lose, I mean, it was a good tournament. You can't bitch about shooting 300. in a
Right,
tournament.
that's pretty
Yeah,
good. So, yeah, no doubt. Awesome, dude.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, I'll give it my best.
Yeah, baby.
all right, I know you will. So,
Sounds
there's
good.
Tommy Guns, just fresh off a brick on the dual pattern tournament. That's our second brick in the FDDS. Didn't Gutter Boy have one in our
He
tournament
did,
too?
yeah.
So I think that's 2 in our tournament series now.
It is, yeah.
So
Yeah, and after
I put it on your show,
Gunboy,
but it was King
it was king shit, yes, which was awesome, by the way. We got to broadcast that. I love broadcasting 300s.
yeah.
Was that with the Paragon?
Yes.
That's what I thought, yeah.
After
That was on
Gunboy.
Viper, yeah. I like Viper. It's good value. Oh, with a nice strike there. So he cuts Mike's lead down to 9 pins. We have ourselves a match, folks.
Yeah, after Gunner Boy's brick, I vowed to make them tougher.
Yeah.
And worked out somewhat today and somewhat
But, I mean,
not.
what was the high game in qualifying? I mean, I had
It was 34.
So that was my last game.
Yeah,
And then 4 people broke that in the first eliminator round.
right.
And then Tommy 300.
So we had
Yeah.
20. So Sonny D did the math. We had 23 200s in qualifying out of 220 games.
Right.
Just over 10%.
Yeah.
Then there was 8 200s in the first round of qualifying.
Right.
Well,
Right, and
no,
then
the first round
right,
of the,
and then another 1, 2, 3, 4. So we had 12.
So
we had
over
half of
50%
those in the
both.
2. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Yeah, 12 in those
Absolutely
2 rounds.
crazy. Yeah.
And that was only a total of 21 games.
Because I think it was game 3 when we were over here. When we were on 1 and 2. I think at that game, it's never 21 or 2.
Yeah.
I think Boston's
back-
using a DNA coil. Oh, that's shaped perfect.
That was beautiful.
And I
yeah.
can see why he wanted to finish on that lane. Again, like I said, a little bit more speed because you have the middle finger on not really where he's actually into his tug zone a little bit. So
Yeah, I mean,
that's
do you
good
think
for
it's
him.
just how it broke down that's actually made him a little bit more playable?
Absolutely, especially on the right. I mean, once you got bowlers that really can break down pair, the right you could definitely see a lot more shape. I just on the left, especially where it was fresh there, I just didn't have enough traffic. Like, there's no way I could
Tried
find.
all day.
There was no way I could find 240, 250 like what these guys are doing. Like, I was just trying to grind it out and do as best as I could, to be honest with you. And I was really happy with how I bowled, just missing that second eliminator by 1 cut, 1 pin. So, just making spares. I mean, if I make that baby split, then I would have been in. So.
Yeah.
But you could definitely see the righties that know what they're doing, and once the lanes break down and they get in and use the breakdown spot for where it's going to hook down lane for them, then that's just where it's at. So,
I mean, they definitely have opened up compared to what they were.
oh,
this morning, for
100%,
sure.
100%.
Travel agent getting out of trouble on that hold shot, leaving just a 6-pin.
All right. So Paul now.
So Aaron checking in. Meadow Lanes is still open. That's my old stomping grounds. Yeah, they're hosting the women's tournament this
Women's
weekend.
States, yeah.
Great spare for travel agent.
Yeah, I went and taught B-Boop. I put a couple inserts and a couple balls for her a few minutes ago, and she said VW's bowling Women's States. She bowled pretty good yesterday, and she's up there struggling a little bit today, but trying to find it. So VW, if you happen to be listening, if you're on your way home, I hope you bowled well today and finished off strong up at Women's States.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mike, perfect shot there, right over 20. That just pinched a little high on it. That looked pretty good, but so Mike, if he spares this, will carry a 9-pin lead over Paul. This is a fantastic match. Both guys hit the pocket pretty good right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just shot for shot. I like it.
I mean, you wouldn't expect anything less.
No, these are obviously your top 3 bowlers today.
Oh, no.
No, that's all right. Just get
okay.
across that.
All right.
He got the finger there. Got the finger.
Yeah. Well, I didn't realize he threw it so straight.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to see a little friction.
Yeah. And this is his better lane. And it's, I can 100% see why he chose this, because he likes to see that extra shape on the left lane, on the right side.
I mean, a lot of bowlers like to see a little bit extra shape. It gives you a little bit of misrun.
Definitely. No question. And again, if he gets it in, it gets into where the finger is starting to be on the left side of the lane. And then just tug it.
Yeah.
No one's been there all day, except me, which wasn't a lot of bowlers. I was only over there for 5 frames total today. So, but I was happy to use some resin today. I used a little bit of urethane early, but jumped into resin pretty quick, and then that was pretty good for the rest of the day. So, that outer limit solid was pretty good.
962.
Very yogurt. Is that good?
I mean,
Yeah,
we're
it
in
was very
last.
yogurt for sure. Oh, that was right.
Good
That's the wrong thing.
Good
That's
enough.
right now, because you get
I
that
bowled well,
man.
Yeah.
middle zone, and that ball just hits it and just doesn't slow down.
So,
I'll take it. 177,
Yeah,
130
Paul's
something.
down 10 pins right now, and Mike on the strike. So Paul's gonna have to make this strike in the
I bowled
ninth.
that well
Still give himself a
in the
chance.
lead,
So
so-
going into the 10. Really?
I didn't.
I mean, Mike right now controls his own destiny. Mike finishes the match first, so Paul just gonna clean this
I
up.
think it's just being
so if
yeah,
he does strike,
Mhm.
there is some math out there for a tie.
I know.
Love.
I love ties. I was really hoping for it. If Splinter had got 10 on that fill ball, we would have had a tie for the 3 seed. And we would have had a roll off, which would have been awesome.
That would have been.
I always
really
love roll offs. You know that. Even if I'm involved, I love roll offs. So yeah, you're right. I think there's definitely some possibilities
It's
out
really
there
irritating now.
if Paul gets this one. That's a pretty good shot.
That looks good, yeah.
Yo!
Oh!
All
7
right,
went
good
down
one.
late, but it went down.
You need to spare and a strikeout, and then a strikeout, and then
I mean, yeah, that's perfect.
there you go.
Yeah, fair, strikeout.
I like to talk to them, you know.
Yeah.
All right, boys, make it happen, will you? Give Papa what he wants. All right. Papa wants a roll off.
Nicely tied. Oh,
okay. Well,
floor pin came in a little tight.
that was.
He got
That's
a
two on that. That's two in a row on that lane. That might have pinch high on.
Hey,
He definitely did not get cheated. No, not at all.
This is awesome. I take this care.
Thank you to Richard Sutter for buying me a scotch today, which is on my diet plan. I'm allowed to have scotch. Go figure. Can't have any other alcohol.
Great spare there.
Did not. Well, you still both. We both will get.
I bowled well
And it
today.
tastes
If I bowled like I did
Makes me
today,
feel great.
like you bowled last.
I feel like I was one
Yeah,
scotch
well,
away
it's
from
not
winning
gonna
this
happen exactly on,
Honestly.
you know, final day. Whatever, so
I feel like we've heard this before, potentially. I mean, I really was one scotch away from winning Kingship, but Ange took it away from me because I was having a hard time seeing the lane in front of me.
Yeah. I was half a spare away from making it.
Right. So, yeah. So,
Can we make a half a spare ding dong?
Really not what you're watching right now.
I mean, we were almost the two of us last man in, first man out. But I just snuck by a couple guys to the 12 seed.
And I
was
my first game.
I flagged the 10 pin in the 10th frame the last game. I thought that was my only miss making.
I had to make a 10-pin frame. I did.
Oh, Mikey, right here for the double! All right, if he strikes on the field, he
That's freaking the raging.
cannot lose if he strikes on the field. No matter what, he's made quality numbers too. He's got to do whatever he does. Thanks, 100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
She's bowled.
This is exciting. This is exactly what you want.
I do.
Exactly what you want.
I'm on a tie.
We need a bell?
Not a winning guy.
Okay, good figure.
Not a winning guy.
Breaking the bell.
Breaking a bell. Yeah.
Ringing the bell. Is the bell? The bell's back there. I see it.
Gotta get 10 here.
Oh! Let's go. What a finish from my spot.
That's my double partner.
What a finish. Making the travel punch ticket to 3 strike. No tie.
He's truly a friend.
Right. All 3 for a tie. Wasting no time. That was better than the last one.
Oh, there's one, baby! You know, can you imagine tie to go to roll just to have it face off? You know?
Right. The winner gets to face the guy who's thrown 23 out of 24.
Oh, that would be amazing. That was so amazing last night. Yeah, that was amazing last night. Yeah, hell yeah. Some Ethan Ute shit. TV expanded.
Oh, did it? You're like, what's going on? Yeah, something's going on.
That was pretty awesome.
You know, sometimes.
Oh, that's a good shot. That's a good shot.
Yeah! Let's go!
You're gonna win, boy.
So if we have a tie, it's going to be a 1-ball roll-off, and it'll be Mike's choice for starting lane 4. Because he was a higher seed. And then say Mike chooses lane 6, my guess would be lane 3.
Same.
And then whatever they do on that lane, if they get the same amount, they swap the lane 4 to the same thing. And they just keep going back and forth in the same order until someone gets a higher count.
Sounds good.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's like I'll give you 10. It's fine.
Good to see some open players over there on the east side.
Absolutely. Yeah, we got a bunch of people bowling
My
practice
birthday.
over there.
People. Right. Exactly.
Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Get it!
Oh! All right, Travel Agent gets the late hit. Brady's tucking us out. Ring the bell. Baby! Yeah! There we go. Ring the bell. Wow, what a tournament.
Let's go.
Be your name for the pattern now. No, for this pattern in your library.
Ring the bell, or rather than FU2.
insurance. I mean, much for a triple.
No, ring the bell. Ring the bell. Bowl off here.
Ring the bell.
Oh, crossing over.
Nine. We got
That's a nine.
You had to throw a triple to get the ball. Oh, okay. I was about.
So Dubois with the big wow there, checking in on our YouTube feed.
Is he gonna do it?
Oh, nobody told me.
All right. So here we go. Mike has 9 and the full off the beat. So we had what, 238, 238. Wow. All right.
What a track.
Dude, this is absolutely nuts.
And the thing is, it's not only
I didn't definitely.
it's a pattern.
That you can't
Right. Right.
Yeah,
I mean, like that.
we have to home.
Congratulations!
All west.
And guess what? You won the roll off, and you get to face Tommy Guns,
All right.
the hottest bowler on the planet right now.
There's one more. No.
Oh, that's
Hey, folks, there you have it. Tommy's probably going to get a couple warm up,
He just got
I
it.
imagine, Adam, before we get into there.
well, the other for
All west.
Yeah.
What a comeback there. Great finish for both players, striking out in the 10 to force the roll off.
I wasn't going very well this morning.
Tired. One more. What are you at?
One more game.
30?
I'm not sure. I'm not like Friday.
So you guys are in, right? You guys are in.
Yeah, I mean, for now.
What's
Only
that?
4.
For what?
In for doubles, right?
For now.
Yeah,
You're on the leaderboard.
Yeah, we were the leaderboard last week.
So did you move up the leaderboard after last
no.
week?
We did get a bigger score,
We got a better score.
but we're still in 4.
Still two.
We're
yes.
score. We're not. We didn't move anything.
So okay. So you kept in the same spot, but your score is better than last week.
Yeah,
Okay. I mean,
it is.
how far are you behind the people in front?
I mean, a decent amount, like 100 pins.
Oh, okay. Wow.
It's fine.
I mean, all you need to do is get in, right? Is there 8 teams? You're taking 8 teams,
Yeah, we're fine.
and you're 4th. You're fine. You're
No,
good.
we're third.
That's all you need.
Wait, are we fourth, third?
We're 4th. It's fine.
Got it.
I'm not even on the list yet,
Yeah, what
so
the hell, man? Where are you?
I'm not even on the
With
list yet.
Brian and Boom.
The last.
Brian and Boom are in last. Yeah, look at them.
Look at them.
Couch and Haas. You got
Look at them.
DDJ, Badger and Whitman.
Dude, he had a hell of a game. He had a 269. I don't know. 1096. Yeah.
What place?
That's fine. You got it.
That's 8th place. Are they taking eight men's teams and 8 women's, or is it 16 men's and 8 women?
I think it's 8 and 8. I think it's 8.
8 and 8?
I mean, you're the expert.
They need more work.
You have a lot of friends around.
Yes, I could probably ask other people. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Don't ask me. Ask someone who has a.
Oh my god!
Like,
I mean,
who
I
actually
just
runs
show
it.
up, just throw the ball every week. You know,
I love that.
A little more.
I love that. Show up and throw the ball and have fun.
Yeah, exactly.
There
I'm
you
always
go.
cheering the team on.
That's what you need to do.
Biggest cheerleader. Yeah, exactly. I get points that way. Big points in cheering.
The defending champion, I don't think are going to be here. What's his name? Jason and Ride the Gun.
I don't know. Was it?
No.
Yeah,
Frankie and I won the last 2 years in a row.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, but Sparkles and Urban Legend isn't pulling this year.
Oh.
Jason's gone. Jason's
Easy peasy.
Jason, I'm pretty sure Jason's in Georgia.
I'll wear this every time.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's not bowling. He's not bowling doubles.
Oh.
Wait,
Well,
you know,
wait. Does that
so
mean
he's
he's not going to be here for us?
No, we're fine.
We're
We have
fine.
to drop to 8 for the mid-market.
Okay. All
They
right.
can't drop to 8.
Yeah, you're fine.
So Herb is bowling with Pup Hunt? Oh, okay.
That's a bad.
And are they
that's
on
bad
the
news.
list?
No, that's bad news bears for you.
Drop to 8. You drop to 8.
Oh, give no shits?
I don't think that's bad news bears for you. I think you guys are fine.
I bowl terrible during league, but when it's time to win a tournament, then it's a different story.
With your best friend.
Yeah, that's a different story. When it's time to get another title, then it's time to bowl. Although they're doing all right in league. I don't know what my average is. I know it's low.
Yeah.
All right, Tommy Gunn's getting his practice licks in. He's warmed up. He's going to choose a lane that he wants to finish on. Obviously, he is the higher seed, throwing up a brick in the second round of the eliminator, getting this high seed today. All right, looks like Travel Agent is going to start on lane 3. That means Tommy Gunn wants to end on 3.
Right. Tommy wanted to finish the match first. That was the only thing he cared about. He wanted to finish first. So
oh, okay.
That was yep. So yes, all start. You start first, you finish last. That's how it works.
Don't die.
Let's go predictions.
Why I like doing it first.
Yep.
Kind of short side. Potentially.
All right.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's
Really
great. I like that idea.
No die.
Our team, I traditionally
No.
go in 3-hole.
Travel Agent leads
I like
3-6
to
start
and throw a big one up.
his final game.
I pulled out a backup.
I tell my
Tommy get to put his name on one of those 16
Oh,
bricks.
Yeah, you will have it.
But I do like your strategy of like if you can be that lead off who sets the tone.
It's pretty awesome.
Pretty
It's
awesome.
amazing. In a tournament like this, especially with dual pattern,
That's ridiculous.
it's absolutely insanity.
I didn't even think of that, actually.
Yeah, absolutely insane.
Yeah, well, I mean, you missed once already, so I mean,
A lot of people are jealous that. I mean,
I
Tommy's got
agree
one of the
with that.
best spare
See,
games
I
out
always
there
say
too. Not that he needed it during the break,
always has a small
but
advantage just because they've got a whole game. And the guy
But yeah.
top seeds coming into it, but
Got
no idea.
he can bowl. Yeah, he can also. He's a Dance Dance Revolution champion.
Oh, I've actually heard that.
All right.
Yeah,
And kind
And
of
another
want to.
So what do we have
it's
for
impressive.
24,
Yeah, he has
24,
some videos up
It's really
on
not a
his
bad ratio.
Facebook, but to watch it in person is
Yeah, I mean
absolutely
that's better.
insanity.
Technically, yes.
Absolutely insane.
My brain.
All coming in hot with a comment.
Nah,
Oh, Paul,
me
by the way,
neither.
what are you using
I'm
for
not
a
a
ball
video
today?
game guy anyway, so.
Yep.
I don't think I can do that.
Okay, so
That's
let's go
impressive.
ahead and guy. You see two on the right.
Impressive.
Tommy's using a vaporizer.
There's no way this
And he told us that when he was in the last match, but it looks like he's still using the same ball.
Yeah, it does look like he's in it. Looks like he's in about the same place in
There,
the lane.
Yeah, he
there was
did that on the last pair too.
I don't know if it was Rocky or Bull Portland or whatever, but we had a pull off. I
Ooh,
had
that
to
was
against
great.
Tommy, and Tommy
Yeah,
beat
that was a
by
mess. That was
22
definitely-
pins. I'm competitive, but I usually bowl really well.
Yeah.
And we did. It was I bowled Broadway, but out of all people,
You can miss
Broadway
one.
was the end.
Get away with it.
Probably not on either. I can't imagine. There's
No,
no
free
way.
there isn't free board.
Ball definitely did not slow down.
So this is on the strike.
on this. And also,
We really?
that led me to my number one in one.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, Papa, you go great.
Good practice on it.
Oh, that's heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Oh.
All right, so Tommy now goes from even to down 16 after 2, with Paul stepping up.
But I still lost.
I honestly
Right?
think
It was by that much.
Oh,
But
for sure. I mean,
I
he's
I'm
absolutely dead
I feel
flush.
like I'm pretty
10th,
difficult.
no, carry that
And I want to be competitive. I can be pretty good.
You think that he makes a small move here, he probably dead flushes another one. Right over 19.
Ooh, that jack.
Oh, wow.
See that thing hook?
Gives one back.
Yeah, so by the way, see one play.
Video.
Now
Hit
it's
two.
down to pin count. Tommy
You're
only got
fine.
one. It is. If Paul gets something, he thinks he can do it. Right now, they're defeated.
I got none.
That's a big break for Tommy.
Absolutely, yeah. That was
right back up.
yeah, basically an 8 free
Never
match. But the pin count here is huge.
And in a match like this,
One
it's
and
like
I'm
down
I'm
to
finishing that.
Got his 2.
So I was watching the end of the tournament.
I mean, they could have come down. those two pins.
100%. Yeah, I mean, in a match that evenly matched guys here. I mean, obviously Tommy's from across the field and through the eliminator.
Yeah.
All I always think the guy that wins the semifinal match has a small advantage over the top seed because he's seen this pair for an entire game and knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
The top seed's coming in cold, gets 4 shots to try to figure it out.
Absolutely.
It's a pretty good shot there.
Oh, right. Travel agent.
Yeah.
Good rebound shot.
I mean, golfing. They're golfing.
Good rebound shot. And that, you need to kind of put your foot on the gas.
That's like when you come off of a bad breakup and then you get the rebound check.
Nobody.
Right? Is that what we're talking about here?
When I left the house, I said to Jason, tell me when you're golfing.
Yes. So good.
Right.
Only once though. Then it comes off.
Tommy,
that's going to go Brad. All right. Tommy a little off on his game.
Yeah, it looked like he got a crab on that one. And,
I think that was a mental thing that happened after the last one. Stay right. You want to make sure it didn't happen again.
for sure.
Easy to do. Oh, 100%. I did it a few times myself today.
I mean, it's a classic mix, too.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like when you put one in the right ditch and you pull the next one.
I feel like that's a lot.
And especially on the lane where you have that little extra on the right, and the left doesn't have it. If you get it in, it's going to hook.
Right.
Get 2.
Oh, wow. It's getting ugly out there, folks, right now. I mean, you could figure those lanes were dressed before 9 a.m.
Yep, but yeah, if you didn't use up all the oil.
Plus hours.
And by the way, phenomenal job by Greg. And the way he did the lanes is exactly the way they really
You
should
didn't
be
use
done.
up
So
all
what he
the
did was,
oil.
he did all the left lanes, okay? Then went back, redid lane 1 again. You know what I mean? Basically, that's your burn. You did the second time. Did the same thing. Did the even lanes, went back, did that even lane again, went back to the other side, did all the even lanes. Basically, he did that other lane twice. So you basically burned that first pair and redo it. It came out really phenomenal.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they played absolutely tough.
And it's like I mentioned in the announcements at the start of the day, Levi, great job designing these 2 patterns because not only they were tough, but they were fair and they were playable. And that is all you want as a bowler, to find something and be able to find shape as the day goes on. And that's exactly what developed. We had a 300 today, so no complaints.
Yeah. But the only one to go positive during qualifying, pretty amazing.
That guy's kind of good.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Okay.
All right, so
But,
Tommy was there.
theoretically, I would expect myself to not be the #1 seed on this type of pattern because, admittedly, I don't have a lot of revs and I don't like playing over the third arrow, but I had to. And fortunately, I just found a nice little groove and
And I was like, I'm gonna make all these pictures.
that I have to be accurate. I'm not going to be able to throw the pins around like 7 others.
Yeah.
100%. You're one of the most accurate players that I've around. So, I mean, when the pattern calls for you to be accurate, I like your choice.
LeVlar are my hero.
100%. 100%.
There you go.
All right, so Paul
Travel
now,
doubling up.
yeah, taking a 23-pin lead and extended to 33 with a stroke here. So he is in it to win it. He told me before the match started that he doesn't, I told him to pay us through without care about that. I just check with you guys with a big check. That's all I want. That's my biggest thing. I said, fine, then I'll take the $700 and we'll split it and we'll go home. He goes, well, I might want it a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, catching the break,
crossover.
33-pin lead. 33-pin lead. First time Tommy's faced really a lot of adversity since the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, but he was absolutely just nails in qualifying.
It is the hardest thing to do. Yeah, I go with Tommy in qualifying. He was great all day. The hardest thing to do is come back off of 300. It's so hard because your adrenaline's pumping. Like, you're not missing the pocket. You feel like nothing's gonna miss. Like you have expectation goes up 100%. That was over 19. That was crushed.
So that got that early lead he was looking for.
Right.
Like, you shoot a 62, you're like, oh, I want to do that again.
Yeah.
But no, your average score is like for the tour pros, it's like, no, you average 69.
Right.
So you're probably going to get closer to 69.
Exactly.
Probably going to shoot closer to 220. So,
yeah, I mean,
it's hard.
Listen, like I shot 62 before, and I'm like, I hope I go less.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're talking for 18. I'm sorry.
We've been there.
I blacked out for a minute.
Clear, I have not shot 62. But
We're like, okay.
Justin Thomas.
How many club heads?
Yeah, right.
I've lost a few club heads off the tee. Remember when I broke that 2-iron off the tee?
Yeah.
I actually hit the ball.
There we
because
go.
The club head went further than the ball.
Yes, yeah, that was
Doubly needed to stay in there.
That's big. It cuts that lead back down and get now to 23.
so, you know, it's a tight match because it's 20 and old.
Something comes up with
Oh, 100%. Yeah. This tournament's been a lot of fun today. I mean, we're set at only 2:30. We're gonna have this thing wrapped up around 2:45. Great time. Thank you to everyone who came. Talked to some college kids that came in bold today, and they said, "Yeah, we came in bold because it's gonna be tough, and it was in the area, so let's do it."
Oh, okay. Well, broke up the out of trouble on that. That could have been.
Yeah,
that was big. Yeah. So that's a 21 pin lead now with a spare. So he's still in pretty good shape here, but you definitely don't want to get Tommy.
See you later.
Frankie, ding
Oh,
dong.
yeah, Frankie.
Oh, yes. I had to wear it. I'm like, yep.
All right. All right. Oh, good spare shooter. I expect him to make this.
Oh, and he does.
No problem. You know, Paul coming up through the ranks of youth leagues, going a ton of sports stuff over the years. So, like, for him to be here is no surprise. I mean, quality player and a really good person. Does a great job organizing the hotels and maybe this event that comes up early. Comes up here in the summer. Sorry, I get my letters mixed up. Alphabet soup sometimes.
Well, they kind of combine
Right.
two theories.
Avery used to call it the ABS. That's where he was shot.
Oh, great shot.
He got that
Wow.
little bit of shim on, and he gets in on that lane 3, so he likes that one. I think actually, he liked 4 early. I think he actually likes 3 better now.
Yeah, his shape on three is great.
Let's see what Tom can do here. Down 21, can cut it to 11. If he throws 2 more strikes, he can get within 1 pin of Paul. So.
No. All right. All right. So I'm not crazy.
No, not crazy.
We'll see you later, Erica. Take care.
Thank you.
All right, go watch it.
Guys, fun.
Yes, absolutely. All right, Tommy Gibbons. Let's see what he does. And he cut it to 11. Oh, big shot.
Quality shot.
Putting that shit on everything.
Holy shit. That was quality.
I mean, he's a slacker. He can only get 9 strikes. Slacker.
So Diane says, "Hey, Colonel?
Colonel?
Is that spelled right though?
Colonel. Well, like a colonel, like a military, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Sanders isn't here though.
He is not. Sorry, Sanders is not here. But I mean, if you want to call me or Ding Dong Colonel, I'll be Colonel Avalon. He could be Colonel Ding Dong. You like
Okay.
that? Thanks for checking in, Diane.
Yeah,
Appreciate
absolutely.
you watching. Love it. Let's see if Tommy Guns had it to 1 pin with a strike here in the 8th. That was my Goldberg call.
Old.
Get it! Oh, we got a 1 pin match, folks.
Implodes with 4-9.
Yeah. Oh, a little hamburger sandwich action for Tommy Guns. He's getting hungry. Think of his fucking wedding crashes. That's a sack sandwich. That's what Maryland does. Crab cakes and football.
Oh, this is unhealthy, man.
I love it. I love it. Let's see what Paul's answer is here. He can get that 11-pin lead back with a strike here in the 8th frame. He's going to have to make a move. I think a small move left on lane 4.
Oh, he did?
Yep, about 21 on that one.
Oh, no. Not able to break up the split.
That's kind of a bad break. But that looked like maybe a 4-pin. 410 is kind of harsh on that hit.
Matt says his money's on Tommy. He's about
put
to
him
put him in a parlay.
Yeah. Hey, Maddie, by the way, I never posted in the group, but I did pretty good. I bet Lando Norris to win the F1 race, so I put a bunch of money on him and made some cash today. So that race was at midnight, so everyone was probably sleeping in the degenerate group.
Oh.
Actually, maybe not, because we were all up late.
So, that split kind of disables the plane of the travel agent a little bit there.
Yeah, it kind of was like that Delta plane that tried to land upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ice on the wings or something.
Yeah. Maybe tried to pull a Top Gun move, just wasn't in midair doing it, upside down, inverted. Here comes Paul. Oh, that was right. That's not the hook.
Oh,
Gets him in the night.
nice.
Big shot there because, that gets in. You can set it to 212. Outside potential. Yes.
Oh, Diane says, what about
That's right.
sound
Like we had the situation
His
last
grandmother
game.
loves listening.
Like
Well, we're
same
glad to have
exact
you.
fucking situation. Tommy goes 9 spare strike out at 212. Ball strikes out at 212. And on the same fucking lane. Yeah, I can imagine a lot.
I would love to see it. Love to see it.
Yes.
By the way, somebody tagged it in that kid last night.
Oh my god.
They had a doubles.
That's true. They did. Yep, they did.
Shot for
him and Fury, right? Was that his name? Fury, yeah.
Ethan, yeah.
He's really good. Oh, yeah. That kid's...
Like
those kids are making it hard to
get
get.
for the 3-step. His 5-step is so beautiful. It really is.
So is he going 3 steps to slow it down? Is that
He usually does it when he gets in front of the baller turn, but
That was right over 20.
Oh, good!
Tommy takes his more speed at the match right there.
Yahtzee.
one more is a
Yep.
one more?
Strike is in the 220s. Yeah. 9 spare strike, he can't lose. That's 212. A strike, he's in the 220s. It's over. Strike, and then just throw down. Yep. Strike for the title.
Well, I mean, he's got 2 shots.
Oh, Diane, thank you for checking in. Well, that's good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sarah, Tommy's minus 120 to win the thing. If he strikes, he goes to like minus 10,000.
And a little.
Oh, now he can lose. Oh, 7 counts big right there. He can only get to 210. But spare's huge here because he got a call. Correct. So,
Easy to spare on this.
definitely not.
No, not at all. Tommy throws nice and straight with a lot of speed.
Right now, Paul, even if Tommy opens, has to throw the first strike to win. Because Tommy's in the mid 190s right now. The spare strike is 192 for Paul, so it means a strike no matter what. But this makes it infinitely more difficult for Paul on a basis.
Chop.
All right,
got it.
So 10 is big here because 10 is, again, that would force all 8. Right.
Cleveland checking in. Good to hear you from you too, my man. Hope
Double
that you are doing well. Your family.
Never late. I mean, there's always a chance for a bell.
We love to ring the bell.
We love the bell. I mean, it's not Taco Bell at midnight, when you're
Not that
angry.
bell, yeah. But, I mean, that bell leads to fire alarms in the bathroom.
Yes, it does. Yes, hopefully make it home.
Right.
Right? 10 pins is huge right here. Ooh, well, that makes it a lot easier for Paul. Double is 7, right? Double and 7 to win?
Yeah.
6 to tie, 7 to win. 2 and 7.
2 and 7. Yeah.
And honestly, so if you're Paul and you get the first 2, do you just throw down the middle? Like,
It's 7 on this. So you can also watch it.
Like, yeah, I mean, do you just throw a strike shot and just call it a day?
Well, I mean,
you could go 6
nail
strike.
the last game at this pair.
All right, so let's see what happens. Let's have him get in the first 2 and see what his strategy is, because it's an interesting.
Maybe like just make sure you vote or something.
Yeah.
Right. Here we go.
First things first. Little wall on that one.
Oh,
there you have it.
Check that lane. Started checking. So great match. So Tommy Guns can win. I'm Angus. He's out there writing up the check for Tommy Guns. Nice job, homie. Nice job, dude.
Tommy Guns with the huge win.
The 5 titles now, so that makes Tommy Hall of Fame eligible, by the way. I didn't realize I usually check the titles before we start, so I'm going to take him at his word. He knows his stats pretty well. So.
Yeah. Trick or treat Tony checking in. Hi guys. I was scoring page today. Only one person to go positive today. The cut was minus 90.
Yeah, plus 17 was tournament leader. So, but we also, Tony had a crit in the second eliminator round. Tommy Guns had a 300 in the eliminator round. So, good job, Paul. Nice ball today. Great job by Paul West.
Travel agent today.
Yeah, 191, 208 to 191 for the title for Tommy Guns. And I will double check the title archive, but I will take Tommy at his word that will make him Hall of Fame medal.
That's pretty amazing. Tommy, he went on a absolute tear. What was it, 2 years ago?
Yeah, he was like unstoppable for a while. Battled some injuries for a little bit, but yes, Tommy now has 5 titles, so he is definitely there. Nice job, Tommy.
Yeah, and it sounded like today, like his injuries had healed. He was in good shape. He said he was just wearing tape on his arm as preventative at this point, which is great to hear.
It was a phenomenal job. So
we're gonna get him up.
Yeah, we'll get Tommy in the booth real quick, and then we'll get our pictures done with him on the approach afterwards and stuff. But Tommy Guns, we did make a statement there. If we saw you later on, it would be after a win. So congratulations on winning the dual pattern event. And tell us how you attacked. I mean, I bowled with you during qualifying.
Yeah.
You used the 3D assault a lot during qualifying.
Yeah, it's the only ball I used
yeah.
to qualify.
So why go into the vaporize? Did you do that in the first eliminator round when you come over here?
I did it immediately on lane 7. Lane 7 was hooking more than 8. Like, but the spot that I was basically throwing it to. So I had to move deeper, so I needed something that was cleaner and more responsive.
Yeah.
For the first 2 frames on lane 8, I threw the offset.
Yep.
And it was a little forward, but I saw Mike was throwing that Summit Assault or whatever, and then Dave was throwing the Theorem.
Yep.
So I was like, well, if they are getting shape on the tighter lane, then I'll just throw the vaporize.
Sure.
And I bait the switch, I just got a little softer, 278.
Yeah, and then obviously 300 with that vaporize.
Yep.
Eliminator round 2. Nice battle back against Paul. At one point, he had a 30-pin lead on you, but you stayed right with your game plan, threw that huge 5-bagger up at him, and made him perform, and you were able to come out on top 208 to 198.
Yeah, the lane 3 and 4 was a little different than the other 2 lanes. They were tighter.
Yeah.
You couldn't really throw it away as much. You had to trap it more. So I basically, what I did was, after the 3rd frame, I moved, or after the 4th frame rather, the 5 pin.
Yep.
I moved basically 2 and 2 left and just threw it at the 3 pin and just let it sit. And that look was just money for me. All throughout, post qualifying.
For sure. Yeah, and I think that honestly, that little tight trip 4 you got out lane 3 was that massive. That was the one. Like, that was big. That got you your first lead of the match.
I was just focusing on trying to make good shots. I didn't even look at the scoreboard until I looked up in the 10th frame and saw if I got the first hit, I win.
Right.
And that's when lane 3 decided it wanted to hook.
Lane 3 went lane 3 on
10th frame of the title match, which was awesome.
Right. But no, congratulations, and 5 titles makes you now Hall of Fame eligible.
Yeah.
So, nice job, my friend.
Love it.
Awesome, dude.
Absolutely huge day.
Always
with
with a brick, and now Hall of Fame eligible.
A brick and a title. I mean, it doesn't get any better.
Yeah, that's about as good as it gets, my friend.
That's a good day.
And maybe a little bit of a 700 piece here for you to go in your pocket. How about that? So,
like that.
Yeah. So with the trifecta, the money, the title, Hall of Fame eligibility, and a brick. You get it all.
Yeah.
Nice job, dude.
Yeah, what a day, and well earned, Rick, on our dual pattern this year. We always kind of do something that's opposite, and we did opposites again today this year. So and you were able to master it. It was crazy. We were going through stats earlier. 23 200s out of our 220 qualifying games. First round of the advances round, there was 8 200s. Actually.
Yeah. And then another 4 in the second round.
The lanes developed nicely.
Yeah.
The middle stretched, but nobody was far left all day. So the left part of the lane, the laydown spot, that was all intact. So all of the friction that was built up from people trapping it and throwing it up the track created a nice little funnel on most of it. It was just about getting your laydown spot and launch angle to the point where it saw the friction in the right spot. And once you got it there was shim left. So the lanes set up. Yeah, there was for sure.
Good to know.
That was a lot.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
It looked great.
It was shim after I finished, I came over and I was like, well, his ball reaction is good and terrible.
Yeah, but still grounded out for a good day. So awesome, dude. I'm so pumped for you. I'm pumped, Paul. Great opponent. Nice runner-up finish for him.
Absolutely.
And so well done, dude. Nice job. Congratulations on the 300 and the title.
Thank you.
All right, let's go get us a picture. We'll kill the feed.
Absolutely.
We'll get a picture.
Well, thank you guys for checking in. I just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors today, Brunswick Bowling. Who won the ball today?
That was won by Dean Wagner, so that was nice. Dean's first ball win with us, so nice job, Dean.
Was it the best one?
It was the intense mindset.
There
So
we go.
the ball for the next tournament, for the last Carl's tournament of the year, is going to be the vaporized, the ball that Tommy Guns just used to win this tournament. So it's going to be a fun one to win as well.
Yeah, so thank you to Brunswick Bowling for that. Thank you to Bowling Village Pro Shop for providing free drilling of all of the raffle balls this season in the Carl Series and in the FDDS Series. And thank you to Carl Hungus, Bayside Bowl, and the staff here for another wonderful tournament. And thank you guys out there in Frankie and Ding Dong Land for tuning in. And until next time, Frankie, what did we say?
Get those kids in the center.
Get those kids in the center. Thank you so much.
What ended up happening